Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tech Edu for You. Today we are going to discuss about the another concept in this web series, that is nothing but the introduction to JavaScript. Let's start our actual video content. This is our agenda for today. We are going to discuss about the what is meant by JavaScript and advantages and limitations of the JavaScript and syntaxes of the JavaScript and whatever the variables we are using in the JavaScripts and whatever the reserved words, etc. Introduction. And actually JavaScript is a scripting language which is developed by the Sun and Netscape jointly, and which is meant for WWW, that is nothing but the World Wide Web. This scripting language is a simple script-based programming language designed to enable the programmers to write the useful programs quickly, and a script is similar to a macro which tells a program how to perform a specific procedures. Actually, JavaScript is a lightweight and the interpreted programming language. Lightweight means that it is easy to write the scripts, and interpreted programming language means interpreted programming language tends to simpler the programs but slower to execute in general. Why? Because each time a program is run, it has to be interrupted line by line. It has to be interrogated line by line based on the flow of whether it is interrupted line by line, that is nothing but the interrogator based on the flow of execution. When we go with the Java is a compiled programming language. When we go with this JavaScript, it's a interpreted programming language because it will run and it will interpret it line by line here. That's right. And which is designed for this JavaScript is designed for creating the network centric applications. It is the complementary to add and integrated with the Java, because JavaScript is a very easy to implement because it is integrated within the HTML program. It is an open and cross-platform also. We can write JavaScripts in a cross-platform also, like Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, etc. So we can use the JavaScripts. Previously, JavaScript is also known as the live scripts, but the Netscape changed its name to the JavaScript, possibly because of this excitement generated by the Java. And with JavaScript, a web page can react to what the user is doing, and images can swap when the mouse over them. From elements can influence each other on the fly, and calculations made without having to resort CGS scripts. And in fact, it's a great deal can be accomplished with a little programming language, because there is no need for the fancy computers, complex softwares, or you can access to a web server. All the work can be done and tested right in the local computer. Within the local computer, you can write this scripting programming language. When we go with the advantages of the JavaScript, these are the major advantages: less server interaction, immediate feedback to the visitors, increased interactivity, and richer interfaces. And some more advantages are: you can easy to learn, minimum programming language or the minimum programming language experience is required, and editing and the running of the code is very fast when compared to HTML code and all. Most probably it is used for the validation purpose. Also, complex tasks to be performed in a relative steps allow the simple creation and editing in the variety of the text editors too. It allows the addition of the dynamic and interactive activities to the web pages, can be changed or enhanced by anyone with a text editor itself. It is easy to distribute, lightweight, easy to learn, and if we write these validation codes, and if you write the immediate response to the user, we need not to go with the server. Each and every time the request happens, or each and every time the validate, you have to validate the input before sending the page. The server traffic will save, so let interaction with the server when we write the JavaScript to the HTML code, and they do not have to wait for a page reload. If you see, if they have to forgotten the enter something, etc. And you can create the interfaces that reacts with the lower hovers over them with a mouse, or activities via the keyboard. Richer interfaces, you can write the richer interfaces. You can use the JavaScripts to include the drag drop components, sliders, to give the rich interfaces to the users. So um, for this purpose we'll go with the JavaScript. Then major limitations of the JavaScript, and major demerits or major disadvantages of the JavaScripts are the following. We can't treat these JavaScripts as a full-fledged programming language because it lacks the following important features. Those are nothing but the first one. The client-side JavaScripts doesn't allow the reading and writing of the files. It has been kept for the security reasons. We can't run JavaScripts can't be used for the networking applications because there is no such support for the available. No such support is available because the networking if you have written the networking applications, JavaScript can't be used over there because there is no interaction between the server and client. We are not writing the server side programming. We are writing the application. We will reach the interfaces, etc. And you can enhance this code, but we can't go with the in networking applications. We doesn't have the multi-threading or multi-processor capabilities, so it is the slow. It works slowly when compared to other. Since they are text based, it is easy for the other people to modify, and it can be breaked. So security reasons also, we can't go with the just for validation purpose we'll write the JavaScripts, but for security, by seeing the security reasons, we can't go with these JavaScripts. This is the syntax of the JavaScript. JavaScript is look like this. Script segment can be look like this. We can write the script space language is equal to JavaScript space type is equal to text slash JavaScript, and we can write the script code here, and we'll close the script tag. Within the HTML program only we can write the script tag. We can place this script tag whether in a body or head, head also. You can write in the both ways. You can place this script tag containing the JavaScript anywhere in the web page, but it is normally recommended that you should keep it in the head tags, but you can place in a head or body tag. This script tag has the two important attributes. Those are nothing but the language. You have seen that language equal to JavaScript. These attributes specify that what scripting language you are using, and typically we can say that the value would be the JavaScript here because we are using the JavaScripts. Although the recent versions of the HTML, XHTML or its successors have passed out this attribute too, and we have the type here, type equal to text slash JavaScript. We have to set this value because this attribute is what is now recommending to indicate the scripting language. We are writing in a text file, and we are writing the JavaScript code over there. This is the example program. HTML body, within the body I have written the script tag. Script space language is equal to JavaScript. Type is equal to text slash JavaScript. I have printing the hello world over here. Previously in Java we'll use the system.out.println. In C we'll use the printf statement, and with C++ will use the cout statement. Similarly in JavaScript we'll use the print statement, that is nothing but the document.write of hello world. Document.write of hello world. After printing this statement, I am closing the script tag, I am closing the body tag, I am closing the HTML tag. Proper nesting should be maintained. Next we are going with the comments in JavaScript. Actually JavaScript supports the both C style and C++ style comments and Java style comments also, because in Java also we will use the C style and C++ style comments only. Likewise here also we can use the both C and C++ style. If any text between this tag and can be ended with the line treated as a comment, and it is ignored by the script, this JavaScript. And any text between the characters, this one starting character and ending character, this is also treated as comment, but this may be the multiple lines comment. And Java also recognize the HTML comments, this opening sequence and ending sequence, but it treats as the opening sequence with this and treat this as a single line comment. If just adds the another comment section at the end, it treats as it should be treat as JavaScript's comments. Likewise we'll go with the JavaScript's comments. These are the variables we can use over here. The Java variables are declared with the var keyword. In comment section I have placed these two variable names, var space money, var space name. These are the variables we can declare. The type of the variable can be decided after giving the input to that variable. Then it will take the value of the variable. And when we go with the scope of these variables, Java similarly likewise in Java we can use these variables too. The scope of the variables is the region of the program in which it is defined. If we have declared the global variables, its scope is the global scope, and if we declare the local variables within the function, it will defined as the local variables. Function parameters are also the local to that function. And if we write anywhere in a JavaScript, that those meant by global equal to variable name is equal to within the inverted quotes we have written them as the global. These variables can be treated as the global. Let's see the example over here. HTML body onload is equal to check scope, and we are loading over here. The script type is equal to text slash JavaScript, var my name is equal to global. We have declared this variable as the global variable. The function check scope, if we check the function scope, we are writing the function name, and for this function we have written the var is equal to local. This variable within the function we have if we type this variable, it is the global variable, sorry, it is the local variable. If we place the document.write of the myvar here, this is the global variable. If you can write here, you can write here, you can write here also. Myvar is the global variable. This one is local variable. Likewise we can declare the local and the global variables too. I have closed the script tag, I have closed the body tag. Next we will close the HTML tag. In this way we can write the variables too. And within the body of the function, a local variable takes the precedence over the global variable with the same name. If you declare the local variables or the function parameters with the same as the global variables, you effectively hide the variables, the global variables too. And previous program will say us about all those things. And when we go with the script words, javascript reserve words, javascript has the list of reserve words in over here. This can be shown here. They can't be used as the JavaScript variables, functions, method names, loop, label names, or any object names. We can't declare them as names, variable names, function names, method names, loop labels, or any other object names. Those are nothing but the if, while, switch. These are nothing but the keywords in a Java. And here the reserved are the keywords are the if, while, switch, case, for, else, where, debugger, private, public, boolean, enum, and int, expert, interface, byte, extend, case, false, native, catch, finally, new, char, finally, try catch, blocks, class, package, and constant, private, public, continue, functions, protected, synchronized, these, throws, transient, true, try, type of, where. Likewise, you can use these values to default values, default, delete, do, if, implements, import, in, return, short, static, etc. Those are all the Java reserve words. We can't use these Java reserve words as the function names, variable names, method names, label, loop labels, loop within the loop. We can't use these as a user defined names. You can't use it as use it these values as the user defined names. That's all for today's topic. Thank you guys. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.